Ndị be anyị ekenekwanụ m unu. Asị m ka ọ mara na anyị na mma. Anyị sị ka nke onye chiri ya zelu. Dịka o si dị ka agbapụ na-ese wetara onye bụ ozi eji maka ya wee bịa n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị nke taa na Eastern News 24 bebe si wetara onye bụ ozi. Ya bụ ozi bụ according to the Biafran activist wetara ya as he quote. Breaking news. Asị na onye gburu nwanne ya bụrụ odogwu. Tension in the whole of Biafra land and ala Igbo general as Uzor Kalu on the lawn will not survive this as Biafrans blast him over his support to Justice James Omotosho sentencing Maazị Nnamdi Kanu life imprisonment. Hear the news in details. Alright, kabapuna so kage ya bozi I wetelu nta. Diki yegi akabaru kiriata ya nifa wana I wetela. Over to you, sir.
Uzor Kalu don't collect woto from Biafrans and also from well-meaning Nigerians and Biafrans who called him a saboteur. Uzor Kalu recently granted interview with AITV Nigeria, where he said that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu deserve the sentencing, backing Omotosho court verdict on Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. His comment has angered a lot of Igbo people, Biafrans, who has lashed out at him, calling him names, and reminding him what Maazị Nnamdi Kanu did or said when he was jailed for fraud in Nigeria, when he looted money as former governor of Abia State. That Maazị Nnamdi Kanu stood by his side, called for Nigerian government to release him, despite him and Maazị Nnamdi Kanu not in a good terms. But Maazị Nnamdi Kanu fought for his release. But now, Uzor has denied Maazị Nnamdi Kanu backing Omotosho over the life sentencing of his brother, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Well, I always say this, it's not a surprising thing, and you don't expect everybody to be on your side or to support you or even when you're in trouble, people will come to you. No, you will have so many people that will not side you or support you, whether you're in a good times or bad times with them. You have people that will still come out. Like somebody like this man, him making this such a statement is not. He has said it several times that he trusts the court system in Nigeria. That Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's trial, that court will decide. People should he has this man, former governor of Abia State, Senator Orji Kalu, on Sunday put the total number of those died in the wake of the insecurity in Igbo land to 30,000, describing most of the reactions to the sentencing of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu by Federal High Court. Kanu, who spoke on national television program, explained that it was unfortunate that nobody was talking about the numbers of business closed down and all that kind of thing. That's what he was saying. That nobody is talking about the buying, the atrocities that led to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu being arrested and all that kind of thing. That Maazị Nnamdi Kanu has commanded so many people to buy people in Southeast. This saying a lot of things, He expresses the belief that although there should be a political resolution to the matter, the government must not seen as encouraging bad behavior. It goes on to say, let me tell you, when we focus solely on Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, we have to solve this problem because there were over 30,000 Igbos that were died. People that had their shops now have no shops. People lost their businesses. This man, I don't, I feel very, very sad hearing what this man was saying and everything. See, beside ex-governor Orji Kalu backed James Omotosho in his judgment, explaining that his decision remains a judgment of the court, which must be respected. He recalled how he was handed down a 12-year sentence and he never insulted the judge, even when she came to the National Assembly for confirmation as Nigerian Chief Justice. I have worked with the federal government of Nigeria on how to solve this issue, and nobody should question the decision of James Omotosho, because James Omotosho's decision is a judgment of the court, Nnamdi Kanu. People are going to the appellate court. They should go to appeal. If the court accept the appeal, fine. If they don't know, he's going to serve the remaining of his life. This is what this man was, This is what was coming out from his mouth. This is really... Now, people have reacted to this, like I said. A lot of people have bashed him, blasted him, calling him names. And people were disappointed that at this moment, some people were coming out condemning the court ruling and the life sentence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is not fair. This man that's supposed to come out as well to condemn or criticize the way that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was sentenced. But rather, he came out to support James Omotosho's life sentencing of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, saying that a lot of people were bad in Southeast. It was him that caused it. There are so many shops and businesses that were shut down, closed. It was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He was blaming Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, actually. He was blaming him on what is happening in Southeast, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was agitating for Biafra. That's this, that. He was saying a lot of things, which is really, really not a surprising. Like I said, I'm not surprised that Orji Kalu will come out to support Nigeria's zoo government and their courts. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Like I said, when Orji was sentenced, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stood by him and was advocating during that time, saying a lot of condemning the sentencing of Orji Kalu. He never come out to criticize Orji Kalu during that time. He said, despite what Orji did, he still comes out defending Orji Kalu that time. But now, this man never, since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, rendition to Nigeria, the moment Orji Kalu heard the news, he was criticizing, supporting the Nigerian government over the arrest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu then. Now, the same government, they have sentenced Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this man comes out to support as well. Even when the court said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be released, Orji Kalu said no, that he should go trial, that he should stand trial for his offense. So I don't even understand this man. So I said, like I said, a lot of people have bashed him out. They have called him names and all that kind of stuff.
Alright, ndị banyị ngwadalụ ndị ndị kunsi mene sola na Eastern News 24 beba si n'otu ya bụ ozi. Ife nchọka imela m na-atụsa ya bụ ozi #Donald Trump and United Nations. Ka wee mara ife na-eme n'ụbọchị nketa na Eastern News 24. Tụsa ya bụ ozi, gbasaa ya bụ ozi a kwurutu ụmụnne ndị ọzọ n'ebe dị iche iche. Alright, ngwadalụ ndị nenu. Make sure you stay tuned. More news updates, more updates. I get with na Abuja. Gbasata maka ebe ife na-eme n'ụbọchị nketa. Alright, ka emesịa na ụmụnne m.